Llegar a un mundial es algo muy especial para cualquiera. Yo creo que para un entrenador, un jugador, es un momento que estás esperando, no te diría toda tu vida, pero yo creo que toda tu carrera. Es lo máximo que puedes llegar, lo máximo que puedes aspirar. Ser parte ya es cumplir todo lo que lograste, la verdad.
¿Cómo ve a los chavales?
La verdad, bien. Están todos listos, están todos preparados, están todos más tranquilos. Yo creo que haber visto el stage ayer y haber podido sentarse les ayuda mucho.
5-2 was also okay. But then it starts 1-9, 8-9.
I have the same.
I won actually.
Es que se lo que pasa que he bajado y he visto que este iba por la tarjeta.
Go and ask. Yeah, go and ask.
¿Cómo habéis dormido?
Yo bastante bien, la verdad, no te voy a engañar. Tengo muchísimas ganas de jugar ya.
¿Sí?
Sí.
Creo que llegar de nuevo mundial otra vez ya mismo es muy difícil porque llegamos a un mundial, no tuvimos el resultado esperado, teníamos un roster en el cual yo confiaba mucho, en el cual quería a todos los chicos, me parecían grandes chicos, grandes jugadores, pero la verdad que todos los años tenés que reevaluar y pensar a ver qué tenés que hacer para volverlo a cumplir, y sentí de que realmente lo necesario era hacer los cambios que tuvimos que hacer, pero sinceramente los cambios pagaron y salió todo como correspondía.
I think the difference between usually experienced players and inexperienced players is really the amount of passion that they have versus the amount of experience. So it's a double-edged sword. Some of the more experienced players would not feel as passionate about the game because they've been doing it for so long. Whereas the newer players, they're always very passionate. And that's what Joey and Metanoid actually brings to the table. Their constant passion and the desire to improve allows them to really step out of their comfort zones. Even when they might be facing some of stresses, some pressure, they were able to put it all aside eventually after some games where they actually just experienced the esports scene, they experienced the competition at the highest level. So they were able to let go of this invisible burden that was on top of them to perform, and because of that they were able to perform a lot better when we entered the live stage at Barcelona.
¿Nervioso?
No, ¿en qué lo notas?
Vamos. Pero free to one now. He's here. Thank you. I wanted to leave. Good job. Good work.
Really good job.
We're sitting there.
Questions?
Thank you.
Questions?
Although these are just notes.
Everyone, come. Guys, remember, we will be excited, we will scream, we will be everything that they fucking annoy. Like, they hate everything that we are.
We'll be Cinch IRL.
Cinch IRL, literally, I can't say the C word because he's throwing me. Okay? So, be that, but focus on yourself. This fucking game is about ourselves, not about them.
Gonna ult on the spot to try and at least protect the team. That's a great kick onto Veos, and Andre is down. And that means it's all Rix all the time. Clean ace. No way if Rix got away with this. Random desperately getting away. His Acolyte is now in the fight from this. Rix's health bars are dropping low, and Acolyte is oh so healthy. It's Andre to fall as Doom has put the damage out, but this Renekton is gonna clean through the Queso lineup. They're screaming in the studio. Andre's still dead. He's bought himself the TP, 7,000 health on this dragon. Clue's going to take the engage. They're going to try and split this, and that's Methanol drop down. Andre's going to try and steal it from the back door. Andre is desperately trying to get the dragon, and I think he got it. It's stolen. Andre's going to try and back away. The minions, the observers need to go to the Nexus, because I think the minions are just going to end this game. Doom is going to rocket jump into the face. So much on the back end. end of it though, as West is going to get taunted up. Babane is here, they've forced one flash out. Oh, Singe sidesteps, but it's not enough to get free. And into the fight comes Andre, flash forward with the Ragnarok, and Ragnar Rampage through this fight. As in goes Acolyte, gets the ultimatum in place. It's a double kill for Andre, and this is the base. That's Joey coming back into the fight. Swest is going to try and put some damage out in his response. Joey melts immediately, but in the base.
Look at the base, look at the base, look at the base!
Gonna do it,
They're gonna do it!
Secures the 2-0 victory for Team Queso. Super Minions push through the bottom side, so Queso is gonna have to engage on it. In goes Redemption, and Redemption doesn't quite exhaust anybody to start that fight. I was wondering all of that damage in response, but it doesn't matter. Game Lord out of Hester. Triple kill for Hester to end game 1. Game Lord. This is a 5v5, which it is not, but Stand United is available for Acolyte if they can get it. Joey is dropping low. Joey is still dropping low as Acolyte wasn't able to ult on him. He actually picked Andre, it looked like, in order to stay alive. Andre now with the wild growth on top of it, and Joey was not the primary target, but all the damage is gone. It's now Acolyte trying to close the distance with the Taunt Flash for the triple kill. We've down Acolyte. Looks
Quadra!
Quadra kill!
Oh!
On Shen!
Shame!
Quit it kind of thing. Andre has the Yumi on. That's a 3-person route, and that is going to be a dominating Joey Skaggs as Hester gets picked off before he can get to an ally. And Team Queso are going to say screw the Baron, go for the bottom lane, go through the middle lane as Team Queso with a double kill. But Queso will play the Enchanter style, allow their AD carry to do just that, and take 1 foot further towards the finals tomorrow. All boot enchants and now teleports. Ruiz just sold his as well, and Game Lord are trying to get into the fight, but that means they have no defensive abilities as Lonely Kid has been caught. Hester, the unbreakable will, is running, but it's not unbreakable for long as it's a double kill for Joey. And as 2 members of Game Lord stand in front of Queso, Acolyte is going to get
They have a big wave. They can just rush on the Nexus. Hit the Nexus, guys. Nexus, guys.
Queso have perhaps gone behind their horizon and become icons.
A ver, una final siempre es igual de difícil. No importa contra quién te enfrentes, siempre el que vas a enfrentarte va a ser siempre el mejor. Rix es un equipo muy complicado. Es un equipo muy difícil, con muchas individualidades, mucho juego en equipo, mucha mejoría a comparación del año pasado. Y creo que nuestros 5 jugadores tienen que dar lo mejor para si quieren realmente derrotarlos. Pero particularmente me sentiría muy feliz si Vejos o Meta o Joey pueden realmente demostrar por qué están acá.
Last few downtown, but it's all about his own demise, or is it? He gets away and the team actually play frontline. Methanol is going to get dropped to begin this one. It's another kill going over to Doom. It's a killing spree, and Saint Acolyte, the kick should be all too clean off the flash blink as well. It's another kill going over to Rix, and I think they really have put game 1 in the books already. He's there. Yeah, now it's bottom lane. The Snitch is trying to get himself out of this. It's an overextension from Andre for a moment, but the Galio ult has made the entrance oh so sweet. Killing spree for Joey.
I mean, it definitely cost him the Mountain Dragon, but if you are in a lead position, if you don't want to give anything...
Damage coming through, and he's done it! Andres has stolen the Mountain Drake away, and it's all that they needed. Double kill. Tidy everybody up for Snitch. Is going to get locked down in place by the Chains of Corruption. It's going to lock onto 2, and Rix may very well have overstayed now as Snitch has already dropped and into the backline. Andres will take advantage of the squishy Gragas from here, but Andres will get knocked up. Is there enough in the tank for Queso? They've turned it back around. That's a huge turnabout. Luckily, it's 10 seconds. 8 seconds on Methanol, and Veos managed to stay alive. Gets blasted back. It's all about the minion wave, and Veos, does he throw himself into this? Uses the Karma ultimate, uses the stasis. The wave is gone. Queso still have a life in this game as Doom stasis out. Joey will pick him off. Chains of Corruption lands. They pick different targets. Methanol is trying to chase him down. Zenith Blink connects.
In about 20 seconds, which gives them more than enough now to take another Nexus tower and perhaps a bit closer to the end of the game.
Big taunt from Clue, or at least the attempt to, isn't random. Has he got the health to keep himself alive? Damage reduction comes through, massive knockup, and Queso, they're not quite as healthy as they would have liked. We're pushing, gonna try and rush it down, 1,000 health left on it, and Team Queso take game 2 over Rix. Binding lands, you've got to be careful under the tower. Great black shield early on as there goes Acolyte to dodge out the exchange from random, taking down the minions trying to get him. See that? He closed the gap. It looked like he was out. It looked like
he got him! Push Andres away too. This is it for Rix.
This is it. If Andres can get in there, he didn't get it on.
Oh, he got it again! He got it again!
2 games in a
got
row.
it
You
again!
cannot be serious. As Rix cannot secure the Elder Dragon. It's all gone to Andre. And is that the series? Is that the moment as Queso?
But he steals it again. He just steals it. He wins, and now they win, and they're up 3-1. Stress.
No way! You cannot deny Andres! Oh, Mega Adhesive is going to deny Joey the escape, and it had to force him down into the package, but actually Rix are going to engage into it as Queso stay on the burning ground, and the big kill comes through for Andres. Snitch is out of this one, and that's going to mean the Dragon going over to Queso. Shen anymore as Random dashes into the bush. He didn't know Queso were there. He opts into the fight, and that stasis is going to be everything to take out Doom. Rix have been stretching forward to try and get it. Snitch is going to die here as well, and this might just be it.